So I've had my Kindle for about a year and a half now, and I love it. And I've had this case on it for probably about a year, and it's very pretty, it's very cute, but it's getting kind of worse for wear. So I thought that today we would decorate my Kindle with stickers and a pop socket and everything. Then I'll talk a little bit about why I love it so much. So I bought a bunch of stickers, but first thing we need to do is take off the case for this. Okay, success. I'm also currently reading Fourth Wing, by the way. So that's what's going to be showing on my screen. Okay, so supplies that we have. I bought a clear case, which I accidentally bought it frosted. My original intention was to put stickers on the back of my Kindle and then put the clear case on top. But I think what I'm going to do and what is going to work better is I'm going to put the stickers on the front of the case and then put it on my Kindle. And then if I get bored of the stickers, I could just buy a new case and new stickers and change it over without having to like tear them off my Kindle. So let's do a little sticker haul. So I bought most of my stickers from Redbubble, and quick shameless plug, but a lot of these stickers are stickers that I designed, and if you would like to check them out, I will have it linked in the description down below. I make a bunch of like bookish themed stickers. First, for a non-Redbubble sticker, I have this little sticker that I got in Vancouver at the Capilano Suspension Bridge. I have these spring themed stickers that I designed, then 2 Taylor Swift themed stickers, the Taylor's version sticker, and then this is a lyric from When Emma Falls in Love, I think. It's a new vault track off Speak Now, and it says she's the kind of book that you can't put down. So I had to buy that. And then I have a quote from Beach Read, which I just read recently, and it says, "I've never met someone who is so perfectly my favorite person," and also this little Nick and Charlie drawing, which is from Alice's Redbubble. And then we have a 6 of Crows, No Mourners, No Funeral sticker, and a bunch of summary stickers that I also designed. And then these are both stickers that I designed. We have Enemies to Lovers, a classic trope, and then this is a red, white, and royal blue sticker pack with some quotes from the book and the movie. And then our last set of stickers is these 2 quotes, which one is "Hello Feyre, darling," which is from A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then "Easily Distracted by Books and Dogs," which is very accurate for me. Those are all our stickers. Now, some of them need to be cut up a little bit, so I'm gonna do that, and then we will start arranging them on my little case. Okay, I think that's all my stickers cut out. Also, I forgot to mention, I got 2 new tattoos yesterday, and they currently still have their second skin on them, so they look really gross, and we are going to ignore that. But now I'm going to arrange all of these stickers on my case, and then we will put it on my Kindle. And I bought this cute little pop socket that we will also put on my Kindle. I honestly don't even know if all of these are gonna fit on my Kindle or not, but we're gonna try. Okay, that took me way too long, but this is what I ended up with. Definitely did not fit all the stickers on it, but that's okay. We can just make another case in the future. I'm gonna put my pop socket on, and then I'll put my Kindle in it, and we will see the final results. So I think I showed this already, this little like floral white pop socket, and I'm kind of scared because I don't think you can restick these. Okay, case is finished. I'm gonna pop my Kindle in. There we go. Oh, this is so nice. I don't know why I didn't get a pop socket for this earlier. It's so much easier to hold, because with this case, I would always drop it on my face. Now that we have decorated my Kindle, I'm going to do like a little review because I've had it for a really long time now, so I think I've got a good grasp on all the features and how I feel about it. So my Kindle is the 2022 Paperwhite, and it's just 8 gigabytes. I think there's 32 gigabytes as well. I feel like 8 gigabytes is more than enough. And my Kindle also has the warmth control option, which is so nice because at night I like to up the warmth of it so that it's not as aggressive on my eyes. Some pros and cons for the Kindle. First pro, obvious pro, is that it's very small and compact. Like, you can throw this in any bag. It's gonna fit anywhere. And you have like thousands of books at your fingertips. And speaking of thousands of books, it holds like an insane amount of books. Like, I don't even know how many books I have on this thing, but I have had it for a year and a half, and for like a year of that I exclusively read books on my Kindle, and I'm not even close to running out of space. It's also really nice because it looks like paper, hence the name, so you can read in the sun, no problem, there's no glare. The Kindle, at least this one, is water resistant. I think it might be waterproof, but I don't want to say that and then someone submerges their Kindle and it stops working, but I'm pretty sure you can like drop it in the bathtub and it would be fine, as long as you're not like keeping it underwater for an extended period of time. I also feel like, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like sometimes it makes me read faster. So that's a plus of this. And you have your books forever. Even if you get a new Kindle, you still have all your ebooks. Even if you decide not to get a new Kindle, you'll have all of them in your Kindle app on your phone or whatever. They're yours forever, which is really nice. The charge on this is insane. I can't even tell you the last time I charged it. It lasts like a month, maybe even longer, depending how often you use it. And you can change the font size and style, which I don't really use much, but I know my mom loves her Kindle for that reason, because it's easier for her to read in a bigger font. So that's really helpful because you can't change the font size of your books. So cons for me, I honestly feel like there aren't that many. You can't like fully capture the feeling of a physical book. Reading it is just, it's a different experience. This is just specific to my Canadian friends out there, so you can skip this little section if you're not Canadian. But ebooks in Canada, they charge HST and GST, so in Ontario you get charged the full 13% tax on an ebook, whereas on a physical book you only get charged GST, which is 5%, so that can kind of be a big difference in price. So for example, if there's an ebook that's like $13.99, a physical book that's like $16.99, the physical book could end up being cheaper because there's less tax on it. And also, if you are Canadian, you cannot get library books on your Kindle. I believe in the States you can use Libby to connect to your Kindle and put the books on your Kindle. It doesn't work in Canada. I'm not sure why. It's very frustrating because we also have Libby, it's just you can't put them on your Kindle. I think if you have a Kobo, you might be able to do that. So the Kobo is also an e-reader. Don't know much about it, but if you have a Kobo and you like it, please comment down below. I would love to hear more thoughts about it. And then another con that's pretty obvious is you need Wi-Fi to download books. So if you're like on vacation or at the beach or something and you want a new book, you need to connect to some sort of wireless network to buy a new one. And finally, the Kindle itself is fairly expensive. I think mine was like the cheapest version of the Paperwhite that I could get, and it was over $100 still. You can get a bigger one like size and a bigger one in terms of like capacity in gigabytes, which adds more to the cost. And I don't know if I paid extra to not have ads, because I've watched these videos and people have said that, but I don't think I did, so I don't know if that's like an American Kindle thing, but I don't have ads. So I either paid for no ads or there's no ads on the Canadian Kindles. I don't know. Okay, I'm editing this video now and I looked it up and the Canadian one just doesn't mention ads at all, so I think it's only the US Kindles where you have to pay extra to not have ads on the lock screen of your Kindle, which is insane, by the way. Like, it's like $20 extra to not have ads on your Kindle, so just something to be aware of also if you're interested in the Kindle and you're from the States. Overall, I absolutely love my Kindle. It fully got me back into reading. I bought it last January and I read, I think, 72 books last year, whereas like in 2021, the year before, I think I read like maybe three books. So this made a huge difference for me. I generally switch between my Kindle and physical books. I know that some people kind of exclusively read one or the other. If I see a book that's kind of a good deal that I want, I'll buy a physical copy. If there's one that I'm not sure about, then I'm more likely to get it on my Kindle. And then if I read a book I really like on my Kindle generally, then I'll buy the physical copy to have in like my little library. I don't have Kindle Unlimited, but I know that's a big draw for some people. It's like $10 or $15 a month and you get access to a ton of books that you can just download for free, which is nice because then if you like hate it, you're not really losing anything. Just to note for Kindle Unlimited, it's not like any book. There's certain books that are Kindle Unlimited, then there's books that aren't available for free with it. So you can do some research into it if it's for you. I don't have it, but I do check out the Kindle deals of the day a lot where they'll have books on for like $2.99 or something, which is a pretty good deal. I got the entire Throne of Glass series, which is like 8 books for $5.99 because of a Kindle deal of the day. So make sure you check those out if you have a Kindle. Random thoughts that I have about it. I like seeing my book percentage, the amount of the percentage into the book I am, and I like that I can decorate it, which was really fun. So if you're thinking about getting a Kindle or any e-reader, honestly, I highly recommend picking one up. It makes reading so much easier and more like travel friendly. It sucks when you go on vacation, you have to pack like 5 books and it takes up your entire suitcase. Like, this isn't taking up any space and you can have hundreds of books on here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have a Kindle or any sort of e-reader down below and if you like it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.